Hi, this is Marcus Giuliano. Big day today.
You scared me.
Big day today.
Huge.
You're back.
Of course.
You're back.
I don't know how you did any without me.
I know.
Views must be way down.
Views are way down.
Way down.
Ratings are way down. Views are way down. Everything was way down. I'm lost for words.
Well, we're blind taste testing.
Well, we haven't blind tasted since you've been gone.
I don't remember the last blind taste. It had to be before pre-surgery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we're blind tasting. You picked this beer.
Yes.
I don't know what it is.
I picked this beer because, one, I knew you wouldn't guess what it was. I like to throw you a curveball every once in a while. Two, because it's something I wanted to try for some time.
Okay.
And three, what the hell? How to pick something.
Perfect. So,
now,
it's got a little sour in the nose.
As usual, by your request, I'm going to give you no hints, unless you want hints, but... Temperature's perfect for tasting. Well, I can tell you right off the bat, I love this beer.
It's got like a really effervescence to it that really lingers in the mouth. Got a touch of sour on it. If I didn't know about it,
that's what I like about it.
I would say this is like this is. It's not sour enough for a sour, unless there's a such thing as a less sour.
Well, not to give you a hint, but you're more experienced with sours. The sours that I've tasted have been much less effervescent.
Okay.
So I can tell you it's not a sour.
I just recently tasted the Rodenbach 2007 Vintage Sour. There's not much sour in that. It's aged for like 3 or 4 years in oak.
Oh, so they aged
It's a single barrel oak. Yeah, the sour is the oak is aged out the sour.
The thing I like about this beer, you finish drinking it, it's out of your palate, and then 30 seconds later, this aftertone of a nice bitterness just invades your mouth.
Gotta give some to the camera crew.
Of course, otherwise they won't operate the camera.
She's looking hot today, the camera crew.
Curly cues.
Yeah.
Could you show a curly cue to the camera, please? So what would you say your first impression is? I'm not saying what type of beer. Do you like the beer?
It's not my style. I would drink one. I would enjoy it. This is enjoyable. I wouldn't drink a second one. Nothing's wrong with the beer. It's a nice beer.
I decided for once to buy a beer that would be exactly your style.
This is not a quadruple IPA. This is an imported beer, I'm taking it.
I gotta tell you, it's very strange. It's a very strange beer. It's like, for what it is, you wouldn't believe it's that, but I guess it is if you take the flavor profile. But it's kind of.
Is this an import or an American?
This is imported.
Imported. Okay.
It's imported from
Belgium.
If I had to guess, I would say Belgium.
I would guess too.
I would say that there's zero chance you haven't had this before.
You don't think I've had it before?
No, I think you've definitely had it.
I think I've definitely had this.
Yeah, I haven't had it before. I don't know, I like it a little better than you. It's staying in my palate
There's nothing wrong. I mean, it's got great profile. There's nothing wrong with the beer whatsoever. I guess the hops do come through a bit.
It's very orange.
It's just comes
There's
through,
orange. There's absolutely orange.
It comes through much later than this. This style of beer is usually a lot more up front.
Are you pouring out?
Certified Trappist.
I knew it was a Trappist.
I have had this.
And this is your style.
But but there's certain styles of Trappist in
No,
there.
I agree with
Now,
you.
I've got to be honest with you. Orval is my least liked Trappist. In fact, we don't even have Orval here anymore. I've let it lapse because I don't sell it. I don't, you know.
I like it. I think my least favorite Trappist is the Roquefort 5.
6.
6.
6. See, I like the doubles.
But then when you go to the 10, is it a 10?
10.
Is
6, 8, 10.
Oh, the 10 I love.
10 you love.
8 I never tasted.
The 8 should be the 8 should be a double.
And the
brown.
the 6 I wasn't a big fan of.
Okay.
This I like. I mean,
Yeah.
this is...
No, there's nothing wrong with this beer. There's nothing wrong with it.
But I would order this. See, to me, this is more of a, you could sit at a bar and have a beer. You know, a lot of the Trappists to me are like heavier food beers.
This is definitely a lighter, refreshing.
Lighter, more refreshing.
Lighter, more refreshing. That's the only
what I
one
like
they
about
make. And they make. This is the only one Orval makes. It's one of the 7 Trappist beers. There's 6 of them are widely available, or available in the U.S. The 7th one, West Boltarian, is not available. It's not distributed. You have to actually go to the brewery and pick it up a couple days a year. I guess you can go through the drive-thru and pick up or whatever. I don't know how it works over there.
We should really go find out.
We absolutely should.
And how much will customs let you bring home? Or can you just go ship it? Like mail it?
I don't know. Good question.
Let's go see if we can mail a
Good
truckload
question.
and see what happens. So I like it better than you. It's not my favorite Trappist.
No, it's not my favorite Trappist, but it's a solid beer.
Yeah, it's a solid beer.
You know, for me, this is a solid B beer, B plus beer. It probably gets a really much better rating than that, but to me,
I'd give it 90 points.
I would definitely imagine it's a solid 90 point, even more.
But if you drink this next to like a Shell or the Roquefort 10, it doesn't really stand up to those beers.
The body is
the body of it. Yeah.
Totally different.
I'll tell you, I like that little orange note though. That is kind of
The
cool.
orange note is very definite. Beer Advocate, the brothers give it an A plus.
A plus.
Yes. The viewers give it an A minus. 1,400 reviews, so it's very widely reviewed. So
I think they probably love it because of its it's well balanced and it's not too over the top.
yeah, it's very refreshing. It's a refreshing beer.
It's a refreshing beer.
Very refreshing
That's
beer.
a good word for it.
So do you want to go into our second beer, or you want to cut the tape now?
How we doing on time, J-Mag?
We're about 7 minutes.
7:36.
Let's just leave it at this.
Okay.
We'll start another one.
We'll start the
All
other
right.
one.
RomanTimeBistro.com. Marcus Giuliano, my buddy Eric, my beer blogging buddy, is back. We're filming all day today.
Till you have to leave.
So I have to leave. Jamie's looking. We have to leave. I know we have to leave. See if she's paying attention.
Her curls are going straight.
They are. Did you cut the camera?